Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today's episode has been very difficult for me because I have decided to make an introductory episode on the legend that is Lata Mangeshkar. She's going to turn 91 in a few days. God bless and keep her well. Happy birthday to her. Her life has basically followed the Latin saying, per aspera ad astra, through hardships to the stars. Her early days were very, very difficult. She had a very tough time from the age of about 13 when her father suddenly passed away. She was the oldest of 5 children of Pandit Dinanath Mangeshkar and Srimati Shevanti Mangeshkar. Her father was a musician, he was a theatre artist, and he was her first guru. She was musically talented from day one. And so at the age of 13, she was nearly 14, when her father suddenly passed away, she was left with the task of being the sole breadwinner for her family. Master Vinayak Karnataki, actor Nanda's father, who was also a stage artist and comedian in movies and things, he was a family friend and I think distantly related as well to them. He took them all under his wing, got Lataji several breaks doing playback singing and minor roles in movies, Marathi and Hindi. It was difficult for her because this was the time of Amirbai Karnataki, Zohrabai Ambalewali, Rajkumari, Noor Jahan. These were women with very heavy, strong, powerful voices. In comparison, this young girl had a very thin, higher-pitched voice which didn't appear to carry very well without a mic. She had a hard time. First few years she struggled. She took on small songs here and there. She sang a lot of bhajans and group songs and so on. Then finally, after many years of struggle, in the 40s, late 40s, Vinayak Rao Karnataki had passed away by then. He too died very suddenly. Ghulam Haidar and Khemchand Prakash gave her a few songs to sing in some of the movies. Ghulam Haidar took her to Naushad Saab and she got her first super hit solo, Uthaye Ja Unke Sitam. This then opened the gates for her to start her dizzying ascent. She got a chance to sing, I think, all the songs in Barsat, which was Shankar Jaikishan's debut movie as music directors. And then the rest is history. So, picking a song from this enormous buffet that's set before me has been incredibly difficult. So I chose sort of the easy way out by picking her first solo hit, Uthaye Ja Unke Sitam. This was Naushad Saab's music, Majroo Saab's lyrics. Such a beautiful song. Majroo Saab's lyrics are very poignant and Lataji has sung it so emotionally and very imbued it with such sweet sorrow. I hope you enjoy it.
उठाए जा उनके सितम और जिए जा यूं ही मुस्कुराए जा आंसू पिए जा उठाए जा उनके सितम और जिए जा यूं ही मुस्कुराए जा आंसू पिए जा उठाए जा उनके सितम यही है मोहब्बत का दस्तूर है दिल दस्तूर है दिल वो गम दे तुझे तू दुआएं दिए जा उठाए जा उनके सितम.
Lata Mangeshkar, after her initial success with Andaz's songs, she started getting offers. Pandit Husnlal Bhagatram, they took her for Badi Behan. Chale Jana Nahi Nain Milake, she sang for that movie. Khemchand Prakash took her for the iconic Aayega Aane Wala in Mahal. Then the offers really started rushing in. Despite that, Lata ji did not sit back and relax. She worked on what she considered her flaws. She went to several teachers, Pandit Amanat Ali Khan, Tulsidas Sharma. All these people were strengthening her classical base, giving her information and strengthening her voice through rigorous classical music practice. She went to Ghulam Haidar Saab for the correct way to stress when she was singing. The famous Anil Bishwas, he taught her how to breathe while she was singing, her breath control. He helped her immensely with this. And also, very importantly, fade in and fade out with her mic when she was singing. Then she also went to an Urdu teacher to correct her diction because she heard Dilip Kumar make an idle comment about her faulty Urdu diction. She was very, very particular about how she honed her craft. This was a woman who truly deserved her success. The next song I'd like to share is an absolute jewel of a song. She has sung it for one of her favorite music directors, Madan Mohan. It's for a 1958 Sohrab Modi film called Jailer. It's an interesting movie. Watch it. It's like a social commentary on human frailties, I would say. The song is picturized on Geeta Bali. हम प्यार में जलने वालों को चैन कहाँ, आराम कहाँ. And the lyrics are by Rajendra Krishan. Lata ji continued to blaze this amazing trail through the 50s and the 60s and most of the 70s and 80s too. It was a hard trail to follow for a lot of people. She also started making movies herself. She made some 3 or 4 Hindi movies that somehow, for some reason or other, got shelved. She never saw the light of day. She also ended up composing music very successfully for 5 Marathi movies under the pseudonym Anand Ghan. Lata ji became an icon for music directors. Everybody wanted her to sing in their movies. Film producers, film directors, music directors, everybody wanted her, even actors. If she sang for someone or some movie or some music director, they would all become hits because of her singing. Music directors who were debuting were extremely keen on having her sing songs for them. Lakshmikant Pyarelal, when they debuted with Parasmani in 1963, I think, had Lata ji sing for them. Who can forget that divine duet with Rafi Saab? वो जब याद आए बहुत याद आए. R.D. Burman was no different. In 1965, he debuted with Chote Nawab. It was a Mahmood film produced by him. Mahmood and Amita in the lead roles. The movie was okay, it was an entertaining movie. Music was fantastic. R.D. Burman, his talent was superb. He had Lata ji sing this. I mean, she sang several songs, but this one song really stands out for me from the point of both Lata ji and R.D. Saab. Ghar aaja ghir aayi badra savariya. In the movie, it's picturized on Amita, the heroine, and Sheila Vaz, who plays a courtesan. Shailendra Saab's lyrics. If anyone can ever say that Pancham Da was good only for westernized songs, should listen to this. It's purely based on Rag Malgunji. Such a fantastic classical composition, sung oh so sweetly by Lata ji.
घर आजा घिर आए बदरा सांवरिया घर आजा घिर आए बदरा सांवरिया मुराजिया धक धक रे चमके बिजरिया घर आजा घिर सुना सुना घर मोहे डसने कोई सुना सुना घर मोहे डसने कोई रे खिड़की पे बैठे बैठे सारी रैन जाए रे टप टिप सुनत मैं तो भई रे बावरिया घर आजा घिर आए.
Lata ji has always been perceived as this person who only sings pure songs, right? It's always songs that are full of innocence and almost virginal. And just for the heroine, who in those days was considered to be, supposed to be basically like Sati Savitri. And all the seductive, oomphy songs went to Asha ji. And these were songs that were the purview of the vamp. However, Lata ji has surprised her fans by singing a couple of cabaret songs. There's one she sung in Night in London, which is sort of an unmemorable song. And then this one that will remain in the minds of all her fans when they think of her seductive songs, from the movie Intikam, released in 1969, starring Sadhana and Sanjay Khan. The movie, as the name suggests, is all about revenge. Helen has a very, very strong supportive role in this movie. And this song, this cabaret, is picturized on Helen at her oomfiest best. Lakshmikant Pyarelal's music and Rajendra Krishan's lyrics, Aa Jaane Ja, she will really surprise you with, the whole seductive quality of her singing, so different from her usual songs.
मेरा ये हुस्न जवा 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 तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना जाने जवां जवां तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना आ जाने दो आँख से मस्ती टपके हैं टपके हैं तो देखे ना दिल का सागर छलके हैं तो समझे ना ला 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 क्यों तड़पाए तू क्यों तरसाए ओ जालिम आ जाना जाने जा मेरा ये हुस्न जवां 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 तेरे लिए है आस लगाए ओ जालिम आ जाना
That's it for today, folks. I know a lot of you may be disappointed that I didn't include this song or that song, but I will be back with multiple episodes. How can I not? You cannot, encompass Lataji's phenomenal career in one episode with 4 songs. So I will be back with more in the future. Until next time, remember, music is food for the soul. Please keep listening.